every year that because they start the MVP talk early, way too early, and then you get all of these these names that just won't last long in the race, like the Pukas, the Jonathan Taylors, the Drake Mays, the Jared Goffs, even the Dak Prescott to a certain degree. Who do you think will stick? And then is Baker a legitimate candidate that can ride this thing on out?
Couple tough questions. All right, so I am a strong believer in the NFL MVP is won in the last 4 weeks of the year.
I remember we had that.
Yeah, and it's won by a combination of your statistical numbers and your team success. And again, there's variations. If you have a record-setting season and your team is 11-6, and somebody had a really good season and they're 15-2, the 11-6, he might pull it off if the differential of numbers. But if we're saying who's the MVP on 5 weeks work, I absolutely think Baker Mayfield deserves to be in there. This guy has won 4 or 5 games with good statistical numbers, but won them all at the end with him being a guy that's doing special stuff at the end. The Philly game, they came back, and I know he threw a pick at the end, and they didn't quite come back. But it's like basically Tampa Bay Bucks football is they're a good football team, and you get Baker to the final minute with a chance to win, and you like your chances.
Yeah,
that's basically MVP material.
No, it is. And then on top of that, he's had to deal with injuries to the receivers. I mean, Godwin,
running back this week.
Yeah,
Godwin hasn't played yet, or did he play?
He was supposed to play last week, and I didn't see him out there.
And Mike Evans has been hurt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the rookie's been their number one guy for the thing, and then I think the running back Bucky Irvin did play this week.
Yeah.